Where's my 40 at, man? Where's my 40?
Duval County, 904 in this bitch, huh?
Yeah, man.
Put your hands up. Yeah, you feel that bass? Turn it up. It's that dirty South punk rock. Dirty South. Dirty South, yeah. Throw it up. Where you from, nigga? Where you from? Duval. You could get caught in the club. Roll with your hood, throw it up in the club. Hey. Or you could get stomped in the club for a dog that I saw. Show me we don't give a fuck, yeah. But you don't want no problem. You don't want no problem. You don't want no problems with me. Oh, we baby 50 deep. Hold on back, hold on back. Man, fuck that nigga. Hold on back, hold on back. Man, fuck that nigga. Hold on back, hold on back. Fuck that, fuck that. DJ Dirty Ski. When I reach for the herb, nigga, what's the word? 65 for a herb. Bitch, what's the word? Nigga better recognize real G's down the ride. Dirty South, I'm a record till I die. And I ain't even got to tell her what my name is. I just walk right in like I'm famous. Get out the way, bitch. I'm heading straight to the VIP where I'ma drink everything for free. Damn right. You can get caught in the club. Roll with your hood, throw it up in the club. Or you can get stomped in the club for a dog that I saw. Show me we don't give a fuck, yeah. But you don't want no problem. You don't want no problem. You don't want no problems with me. Oh, we baby 50 deep. When I say whole wheat, y'all say bread. Whole wheat, bread. Whole wheat, bread. When I say whole wheat, y'all say bread. Whole wheat, bread. Whole wheat. Y'all motherfuckers don't want no problems, nigga. Whole wheat bread, bitch, Southside Duval County. It's that dirty South punk rock shit. Y'all gonna have to try extra hard to get up in this punk shit now, nigga. Y'all niggas don't want no problems, nigga. Shut up. Back the fuck up.
Hi, everybody. Hello, welcome. How's it going? I'm here. I'm doing a stream to promote my Patreon private show. Yes, I have my own Patreon aside from the DP one. Most of you already know about it because I've been doing it for like 3 years now, right? I'm doing a private show because I do one a month. It's on the last day of the month. I'm letting people know that I'm doing it, and I'm also letting people know that you can sign up and catch it live if you want to. I'm going to be doing something kind of unique tonight. I'm going to cover some of the news stuff and Trump and all that because he did like a 2-hour speech at CPAC today. So we'll get to some highlights of that. Also, I'm going to go back in the day before the internet. If you were into a musical artist like a band, certain mainstream and popular underground musical acts would put out like a tour video, and it would be like a montage of clips from the road and then maybe some actual music videos. But a lot of them were crazy, kind of weird stuff. So I'm going to do some one or two of those, like a live reaction. But we're also going to cover Wild Bill also is trying to start a new social media platform because he got banned from Facebook. So we'll watch this video about that too. Yes, in the before times, before the internet ruined all of our lives. Please like the stream and sign up if you can. I'm not doing Trap Ben playing guitar yet until I hit the $1,000 goal. Let me see where it is right now. I think we're probably like in the 400 range. We are at 394, so I would have to raise another 600 on Patreon. It's okay. As long as we have a steady climb that eventually we just get to 1 month at 1,000. And for every month that we're at 1,000, each month I will do an in addition to my regular private stream, a Trap Ben live concert. If anything, it'll be something to cringe. I pity who don't like this stream. I pity that fool who don't eat my cereal. I'm signed up. Once the tax return gets here, I'll upgrade to 10. Cool. Yeah, I mean, like, I've got 92 patrons. All of you combined could make this happen if you all just raised from whatever level you're on to the next one. Or even if like half of you do that. Whatever. If you want to do it, cool. We'll see if it happens. It's something I would like to have happen. And I'm willing to put in the extra work. I still have a dress. You know what? I might have to get a new dress, though, because my old dress, I have one dress in my wardrobe, and it's not flattering. It's loose. It doesn't do much for the figure. Now that I have a more slender figure, I might have to take some of that $1,000 that month and put it towards a more figure flattering kind of dress. I'll buy a dress, though. I've already bought one dress for it in the past. I'll do it again. So we're going to do this show in probably 30 minutes or so. I'm hoping. I'll get, you know what? If I get even just one new sign up for it, it'll make this all worth it. So check it out. The dress I have now is a modest dress situation. So this would be, is Bisky coming on? I don't have him lined up. At this point, it's just me. If we get him in here later, we'll get him in here. But as it stands tonight, it's just me. It's a private conversation between myself and you. I got a bottle of Chateau Saint Michel, which is my favorite Washington State wine producer, and they I like this red Cabernet. I don't know if you guys are into Cabernet, but that's pretty much all I drink these days. If I drink alcohol, it's wine, red wine. I had to give up beer. I've only had, like, since the end of September, I've only had like 3 beers completely. So going from like drinking beer several times a week to taking 5 months off, drinking 3 beers in 5 months, that's insane to me. But I would rather give up beer than be fat. So beer will be a once in a blue moon. Huh? That's a beer. That's a type of beer type thing. So yeah. You know, I hate how high def cameras are now because all the wrinkles in my face. I have like these permanent worry lines in my forehead from like worrying for like years and years and years straight with no stop to the worry. Maybe I should get Botox, guys. Should I get Botox and make my face look all weird? Alcohol is garbage. I mean, everyone has their own opinion. Like your opinion is you don't like alcohol, it doesn't mean it's the same for everyone else. There's plenty of things I don't like, but I'm fine with other people liking them. Try retinol. I used to use retinol when I was a teenager and had acne because it like dries up zits so easily. You really like it, but it's garbage? I'm so confused by what you're saying. I mean, it's unhealthy in many ways. There's healthier forms of alcohol, or I should say less unhealthy forms of alcohol. I guess there's weird, like, there's antioxidant benefits in red wine, they say, but then they go back and say it's not. It's not a healthy drink. Drink water or tea or kombucha if you want healthy drink. So, yeah, I'm gonna throw it out there again. Patreon private show tonight. It's just me. I'm gonna watch a different type of video than what I normally do. I'm gonna go back down memory lane through some VHS videos that I used to watch of some music that I liked. It was a lot of it's like the bands that I liked out on tour. They would release these VHS videos. And now they're all on YouTube for free to download. So I have them. I drink way too much if I drink. Yeah, you gotta find that. I mean, sure, maybe for you just shouldn't drink at all. Some people, they can drink in moderation, but they have to know when to stop before they lose the control to just drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and drink and drink until you're blacked out. There has to be, because there's a point in your, like, no one goes into, well, not no one. Most people don't go into drinking, I'm going to black out tonight. I'm going to keep drinking all night until I black out. But it happens because you reach that point of drunkenness to where you don't care if you black out. So that's the issue. Is Scott a regular guest on tap? Yeah, he missed, one episode in the last several? Yeah, he'll be back again. He does something else on Sundays, and this is the last day of the month, this 28-day month. So I'm doing this solo, and I'm fine with it, and I'm going to give you guys hours. I'm going to shoot for like 4 hours tonight. It might even be longer. I've got a lot of video content we can watch together. We'll have, if you got a drink, have a drink. I'm having this red wine. We can all hang out. This is kind of like a hangout session, A whole bottle of vodka would make me black out. So AW, you just keep saying dumb stuff that's trolling. Like you said my audio wasn't working, and now you're saying this is a leap year. We just had a leap year recently, so this is definitely not a leap year, and I have a calendar in front of me. So if you're going to keep saying dumb shit, I'm just going to ban you because it's not funny. Nobody thinks you're funny. And this way I won't have to read what you write and pay attention to you anymore if I just ban you. I'll give you one more chance. Like the leap year thing isn't a big deal, but the audio trolling, that's just trash. Because it's unbelievably stressful to try to run this shit and have something go wrong. Something that other people have a problem with. It's dumb. Yeah. I think last year was a leap year. Yeah, last year was a leap year. So they definitely don't come in pairs. So, yeah, lots of crazy videos lined up. It's going to be over on Vimeo because the last time I tried to do a private show on YouTube, someone paid to flag my video. So everything's over on Vimeo. Last year felt like more than 1 year, maybe to you. Every year of my life passes more quickly. The older I get, the shorter a year seems. Like, I remember when I was really, really little and a day felt like forever. A week felt like forever in elementary school. You know, the summertime, like the time you would spend out of school felt like forever. And now I'll take 6 months to reply to a message. You know, the months just fly by for me. Every month, 3 shows a week, 4 shows a week if you count DP and Tap. So I do 4 shows a week, 3 private shows, and a movie review every month. So all of those days just kind of fly by for me. I try to do almost nothing because I hate being in a hurry. So on the days where I have a stream, I usually don't go anywhere unless it's to run to the post office or to run to the grocery store, you know, that sort of thing. Hi, everybody. So so this is what's up. I hope everyone's listening now. My Patreon is patreon.com/BENPAI. I have a bottle of wine. I'm going to do a very special private show where I'm going to hang out. We're going to cover Trump and all that stuff, but then I'm going to play for you guys some very funny, very dated, old school VHS videos that I'm going to react to. And if enough of you either pledge or raise your pledge to where I can get my Patreon up to $1,000, I will do, in addition to my normal Tap private show next month or whatever month we hit it, I will in addition also do a Trap Ben stream where I will perform multiple original songs and covers from Sex Twister and Casper the Fake and those kind of people. So patreon.com/BenPai. Sign up. $5 gets you into the show tonight. $10 I put you in the credits at the end of each show. Everything's a little bit lower. So you get the same perks that you would get over at DP for a little bit lower. Obviously, I can't do as many shows on this Patreon because I do so many on DP. It kind of, yeah. It's tough. It's tough, guys. But I could use it. So if you got it, help me out. I just looked at my Patreon chat. Michigan wine is better. Come on, man. This isn't even an Ohio, Michigan thing. This is Washington wine. No, Michigan wine is not better. There's no wine country in Michigan. What the fuck are you talking about? The climate there is horrid for wine. So tonight, I'm positioning this as come hang out. Let's watch some funny videos. Let's have some beverages. I got a new bottle of or jar or mug of golden pineapple. It's my favorite strain. Some of the, for those of you who are not cannabis connoisseurs, you wouldn't understand, but this is the most heavenly smelling flower I've ever had. And it comes in this cool little cup. I reuse them, as you can see. It's also my wine glass. See? Notice how I have these? This is how I get these, by buying this. Isn't that crazy? BC wine. No, I mean, there's good. Well, BC wine is going to be similar to Washington wine, right? I mean, they're the same part of the. There's an imaginary line that makes BC and Northwestern Washington. They're the same place, but there's a fake line. I'm sorry, your fake line doesn't suddenly make your wine better. It's like it's the same region, you know. But you know what? California makes some good wine too. It's like McDonald's back in the day when you got a glass mug with your happy. Oh, dude, back in the day, Burger King for the original Star Wars trilogy did these collector's glasses to commemorate. I think there was like a set of 4 or 5 for each of the 3 movies. And my parents collected all of them, and they have them like packed away. I don't know if they're going to be worth anything, but it was like a weird investment that they made. I wonder if I have... I'll show this to you guys. It used to take me forever to download videos, but now I came up... I got an app where I can just click on a video and it'll right click on the video and it'll download it. So I used to have to like use a website that downloaded this stuff. It's just way more seamless this way. So I'm going to switch over to the main panel window. Here we are. And here's a Burger King commercial for the 79
Burger
Star Wars
King
cups.
presents 4 bright, colorful Star Wars glasses.
Hey, it's Luke Skywalker.
And the princess.
Gee, wow!
Get your kids a different Star Wars glass each week. Buy a regular serving of Coke for 59 cents plus tax. Get Chewbacca. Get Darth Vader. R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
We can get all 4.
New Mexico
Star
makes
Wars
good
glasses
wine too.
At Burger King until August 17th.
Yeah, those Star Wars glasses, they were high quality. And if you got a set of them and you didn't run them through a dishwasher and hardly used them, you know it. You know it, buddy. You got it. You already know. I'm newer to be and even newer to Tap. I was just wondering why Tap doesn't seem to be available on Podcast Addict. You know, honestly, these shows, I don't put these shows on out as a podcast. I did at first, but the thing is that they're not structured at all. And sometimes I'll stream all night playing video games and stuff on it, and that's not really good to listen to as an audio podcast. Plus, it's more work. Like, I have to rip it into an audio format and upload it and then pay to have it hosted. It didn't make sense. So outside of the first, I think year of Tap, it was never put out there. And then I just kind of ditched it eventually. So yeah, that's why it is how it is. I guess I do get like an RSS feed through Patreon though. I just don't know, like, would you want to sit and listen to like an hour of me playing Star Wars Squadrons where we're just like, oh, you got blown up? You know, I don't know. Maybe you would. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. The best wine country that I went to was in Germany, and most people think of beer when they think of Germany, but I was in Rhineland, and that's where the Riesling grape originated from. So they're known for their Riesling, very sweet white wine, delicious. And that, honestly, even though I like red better, that really stuck with me because I don't know if I've ever been to like the region where a grape originated before. And of course we have our American Rieslings, and I've had like Riesling from Australia and stuff like that. But going to, you know, northwestern Germany, northwestern Germany, and getting to see like all the fields, like all the vineyards there along the river, pretty amazing. I must sound like a perfect snob. Here, I'll go back to this. Switching scenes is way easier with OBS, but there are limitations. Like XSplit does have some advantages. If they could combine all of the good stuff about the two programs, it would be the perfect streaming program. Why so ugly? I don't know. I was just born this way. I'm just ugly. I'm ugly. Reese, a.k.a. Becky's fat ass hands boy. Did I answer it for you? I was born ugly. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. You're not that ugly. Thank you. Not that ugly. I'm working on it. I was noticeably uglier like 5 months ago. So I'm getting there. Give me some credit. At least I have like a jawline again, and I can wear a medium t-shirt, and wearing size 32 jeans again. I was up to like 36, 38, depending on what brand it was. I was wearing an extra large. I kind of just skipped large t-shirts. I went from extra large being comfortable and fitting. Because, like, when you're fat, if you raise your arms like this, your gut sticks out of the bottom of your shirt, which is awful, and that's really uncomfortable and embarrassing. So I started wearing extra large because they're longer. And then when I started losing weight, now I'm down to medium, and I can, raise my arms without a gut popping out of the bottom. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be 40 in like 2 months here. I'm going to be 40 in 2 months and a week or so. All right. So in about 10 minutes, we're doing it live, and I'm going to do some interesting stuff. I've got a few things, and we're going to go over parts of Trump's CPAC speech, but obviously I'm not going to watch the full 2 hours. I did watch it earlier. Am I going to lose my mind? No. Not now. I'm 217 pounds, but I'm 6'3". Yeah? So I'm like 170. This morning, before I ran, I was like 172. So I kind of fluctuate between 175 and 165. Kind of like I'm kind of always up and down in that area now. The lowest I've been is like 164. And I'm 5'9". So I guess technically I'm 5'8" and like 3/4 or something stupid like that. Like when they measured me very accurately the last time I went to the doctor's office, I'm like, if you round to the nearest inch, then I'm 5'9". But I guess technically not quite there. I can be honest about my height, unlike some people that feel the need to exaggerate. God, my neck just keeps cracking. It's fine. You know what? It doesn't matter, really. I mean, are you a basketball player? You know, people who are not people who are just above average height, but like people who are like in the higher percentile of height have statistically shorter lives. Like people who are like 6'5" and above have statistically shorter lives. All heights are okay. Height is a genetic trait that we have no control over. You know, I guess certain things could promote growth and stunt your growth, but not to really such a degree in, you know, that it should. I mean, it's mostly genetic. You know, there are physical attributes that we have control over, but that's not one of them. Like 1.5 feet is a bit much. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like, I could say I'm 5'10", and people might be like, oh, maybe. Like, it's 1 inch. But, like, 1.5 feet is crazy shit. I'm not comfortable sharing the size of anything. You're 6'7". See, I don't know how to believe anything you're saying because you're a troll account, but I'll say you're being genuine. I mean, you're not fucked. It's just statistics, you know? There's plenty of people who are really tall that live for, like, not forever, but an average lifespan. But statistically, they do die at a younger age. Ben, when you play the guitar, you get a signal to your computer. Oh, man. Wouldn't you love to know? So down here, I have... my setup down here isn't for recording music, so it's for recording just audio, which is different. Obviously, music is audio, but... you're not trying to get this perfect sound quality out of it like you would through music. So I have a board that has a ton of inputs on it, And right now, the output on my guitar amp is just direct into the board. I will say, though, that the settings on the amp are different. Like, if I was playing out of the amp speaker, I basically had to change the settings on the amp to make it sound good this way. Because when it plays out of the speaker in the amp, it sounds different. Oh, that's how you do it. I have this knife. I don't know how to play that. I think it's just like, have this knife. It's a real good knife. Have this knife. Have this knife to take your life. I'll play a King Cobra guitar solo. Yeah. This guitar needs to be intonated. I need to make some I don't have any time to make music. I don't have any time to play music or get better at it. I do play on drums because it's kind of like exercise. I'm really bad at drums. I'm good enough to like make a basic beat, and that's about it. But I am not. I don't know. Like when you write a song, you have to. At least for me, people who are really talented at songwriting, maybe they can do this differently, but I have to play the song over and 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 over again. And usually by the end of it, when I'm finished, I hate the song because I've listened to it so many times. And then when you record it, you do the same thing because, like, if you're playing multiple instruments in it, you listen to it over and over and over again. Maybe you mess up. You have to keep starting over. You've listened to the song probably 300 times by the time you're done with it. Basic beat, yeah. I'm not I should have studied drums when I was younger, and I had friends that were into it. Perfectionist, just like Cobes. I didn't know Cobes was a perfectionist, but I guess I've seen his wands. Well, it's not like it's writing. It's the writing process. The writing and recording process. God, Reese, the shit you type is so boring. You're trying way too hard. I think a lot of YouTube chat trolls, which is a weird thing to identify as, they think everyone really cares about what they type. But really they're only entertaining themselves. Huh, are you mad? He's mad. Oh, you liked that? Thank you. Oh, now they're talking about how many people there are here. You're so predictable. Oh, man. I'm just saying. Okay. I mean, 75 isn't nobody. I don't know. I don't know what you're going with here. It just doesn't work here, though. Honestly, buddy. It doesn't work. I would like to pay attention to them. I'm giving them the attention they so desperately need. They can go down to the docks in a pair of hot pants. They might get a little more attention. Yeah, you're my stream. You won the stream. Your job? Cool. This is your job. Have fun. There's no sides to my bed. My bed has no sides. It's a circle. I got up on the wrong edge of the bed because I have a circle bed. All right, guys. I'm going to do my private stream. It's over on Vimeo. The links are up now. If you want to check it out, it would help me out a lot, and it will secure the stream that I mentioned earlier. So if you want to sign up, links in the description, patreon.com/BENPAI. Go there. I'm about to go live there in just a moment. And that's really why I did this stream. It was cool hanging out with you guys, but I want to do it. We're going to get it started. It's going to be really long. Here we go. See you there.